What's up, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your girl Gracie, and I am back with another video for you guys. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and most importantly, make sure y'all hit that post notification bell so y'all all can be notified every time your girl come back with another video. Hey. Oh, okay, but anyways, y'all, by that title, by that thumbnail, y'all already know what's finna go down today. So today I will be doing another story time for you guys. Y'all don't want to miss this story time because it's gonna be kind of like a little series going on right here. So this is part 2. So today's topic is gonna be about how to survive if a police officer pull you over, and this is real life shit that we need to know. You know what I'm saying? And then this is stuff that they don't teach in school. So hopefully you guys be interested in this video. Leave a like on this video, comment down below, and let me know some more other video ideas you guys want to hear your girl preach about. Because like I said, I got a series coming for you guys, and this is series part 2. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the rest of the little series and episodes I have coming out for you guys. But until then, we finna dive into this video. Let's get it. Okay, y'all. So today's topic is going to be about how to survive if a police officer pull you over. Now, this is really, really serious, you guys. Something that we really need to know, and something that they don't even teach in school. And it's very important that they should teach this in school, because this is real life shit that motherfuckers go through every single day and getting killed every single day by a police officer. Okay, so let's just go back. So my children right now, okay, I'm thinking about starting like a little, session with kids to teach them how to, if a police officer get behind you for your tail light being out, or if a police officer get behind you because, you speeding, or whatever the situation is, your plates expired, learn how to cooperate with the police officer so they won't kill you. Especially being black, they don't play with us. And I want to teach my kids now how to survive in a situation like that, because a lot of people don't know how to survive. The first thing they want to do is pull out a camera and start recording or start talking back, to the police officer, which they don't give a fuck about us. Y'all just making it more worse for them to kill us. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to teach my children, if a police officer get behind you for whatever reason, know how to hold your hands and just know the proper way how to handle, if a police officer is, coming at you sideways or whatever, because we go through it every single fucking day. Like, it's a lot of African Americans who died due to police officers, and it's crazy. And the police officer's always at fault. So basically, what I want to teach my kids, if a police officer ever get behind you, always, and y'all might disagree with this, but I strongly agree with this. If a police officer get behind y'all, especially if you're African American, always put your hand over your steering wheel. Soon as you see the police officer behind you with their lights on, that give you enough time to reach over. Well, okay, take that back. Because reaching over, if you don't have tinted windows, they're going to already take that as a threat. So for me, your armrest right here is where your license and where your registration should be at. Okay, so when he's pulling you over, you have enough time to lift this up, your armrest up, to pull out your registration and your ID. You probably got to move to get your ID out your back pocket or whatever. Always, when a guy get in the car, always take your wallet out your pocket and put it in your armrest. Always, until you get back out the car, because you never know when a police officer is going to pull you over. Like I said, always keep your license and registration in the armrest. A lot of people like keeping it over there, but no, it takes too much time trying to get over there and get it out when the police is like literally behind you with the lights on, haven't even got out the car yet. They give you enough time to pull it out, literally pull it out, throw it on the dashboard, and just go just like this. Hold your hands over the dashboard, over your steering wheel, just like this. Just hold your hands over this, and as the officer is talking to you or whatever, just answer his questions with respect, because if we go off how we used to, just going off like, officer, what did I get pulled over for, blah blah blah, let them do all the talking. Just let them do all the talking, because whatever we say, they're gonna mix it around and we're gonna be at fault. Now, like I said, put your hands over the steering wheel. Just answer every question that he's answering you. Are you aware that your license expired? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, sir, I am. You know, just have respect, because you don't want to lose your life, because they don't give a fuck about us. And I'm going to keep saying that. They don't give a fuck about us. We're dying left and right. And this is something that they need to teach in school. They teaching all this extra bullshit that don't benefit them in real life. Like, this is real life shit that they really need to teach in school. So I want to start this little class or foundation where I can help, you know, parents train their kids on how to, you know, cooperate if something like this is really to happen to them. Always, like I said, put your hand over the steering wheel, just like this, and look at the officer and just answer every question that this officer have to, you know, ask. Be respectful. Do what you got to do. Now, the tricky thing is, if you get one of those officers that's aggressive and automatically want to pull a gun out, and you're already cooperating, because automatically we're going to be scared. Heart going to drop down to our ass. We're going to be scared as fuck. So if an officer walks up with a gun and you already have everything out, you know, you can say, please don't shoot. I have my registration and ID right here. My hands is up here. I don't have no weapons on me. I don't have nothing on me. Now, if he asks you to roll the window down, you take this right hand and you roll the window down and you put your hand right back up here. And if he asks you to step out the car, you take this right hand and you pull it open and you push it open with your knee. Don't move this left hand. You open it up like this, and then you push it with your knee or your foot to get it open, because he's already gonna have a light on you and everything else on you. So you just be real careful. So when they ask you to get out the car, once you get out the car, you open it up, push it with your knee, and then you get out the car like this, and then you automatically go stand over the car just like this, and so they can automatically pat you down. So this is the type of stuff that they really need to start teaching in school. Why they don't teach stuff like this in school? Because they know this is real, like this is real life. Like, I don't know why they don't teach this in school. That's the reason why people react how they react when they see a police officer. They want to pull out a camera and do all this other stuff. But no, I don't want to lose none of my loved ones due to police officer, you know, shooting them because they're not cooperating, because sometimes they just don't know, because they was not taught. They was not taught. So we have to teach them now on how to survive when a police officer pull you over. Especially, like I said, if you're African American, it's harder for us. It's hard as a fuck. Especially if you're a male African American, it's even harder. And so I don't know if you guys going to agree with this, but that's what you should do. Like I said, a lot of people want to pull out cameras and start recording and going off and, like, you know, have an altercation with the police officer. No, don't do that. That's wrong. It's completely wrong, because either way it go, we're going to be at fault and they're going to kill us. And it's not worth your life. It's not worth it. Especially your loved ones. Like, no, we done been through a lot of this in America right now, being killed due to police officers. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, because the police officers are always at fault. Like Floyd, like, I don't, like, that really took a toll on the whole entire world. Like that went worldwide. But I don't even want to talk about that. But y'all see where I'm going with this. Just always, you know, they don't give a fuck about us. So we have to, you know, I won't say scoop down to their level, but just be respectful, because just think about your life. I'm not saying we some bitches for listening to them, let them talk to us any type of way. No, I'm not saying that. But our life is way more important than them killing us for no fucking reason, if you get what I'm saying. So if a police officer ever get behind your children, if you guys got children, please teach your children this, like, literally, like, right now. Like, teach them this shit, because it's really, really important that they know this stuff. Like, it's really, really important to keep their hands over the dashboard, over the steering wheel, just like this, and make sure everything is already in your armrest. Not all the way over there, because you're doing too much time with your hands like this, and they ask you to go pull it out. They can assume that you pulling out a gun, even though they telling you pull out your license and registration and you reaching for it. They automatically gonna say, oh, it's a gun in there. Pow. No, have it right here. License and registration. Have it right here. That way, so soon as you see them and you driving and you pulling over, it's time for you to start reaching for it and throwing it over the dashboard. So by the time he walk up to the car, your hands and arms is just like this already. Literally. Now, if you are licensed to have a weapon on you, like a gun, a pistol, or whatever, now when they ask you, do you have any weapons on you, and say, yes, I'm licensed for it, make sure you already have that out too. Especially when you know you got a gun on you. Already have everything prepared. When they behind you, pulling you over, you start reaching for that shit. That's why it's important to always have it in your armrest and not all the way the fuck over there. So I don't know if y'all gonna agree with me on this, but we have to really pay attention to all this stuff, because it's a lot of stuff happening around us that we don't even know about. So this is stuff that's really, really important that we need to teach, our drill into your kids, especially if you're African American. Like, please, this is something really, really important that they need to start teaching in school. I don't know why they don't teach stuff like this in school. I really don't, but they need to. Even when I was coming up, when I was in school, and I graduated in 2009, and I was never taught how to survive if a police officer pull you over. I was never taught how to survive if we didn't have power. That's another video. That's part 3. So make sure y'all stay tuned to that for that video. So turn on y'all post notifications. But it's a lot of stuff. It's so crazy. It's so much stuff going on with police mentality, and it's just so much. So this is an important video that I hope you guys really, really pay attention to this video. Put your hands over the steering wheel, ask any questions, but before you do this, you always make sure you put out your license and registration first, as soon as you see the motherfuckers behind you, because they're going to find a way to pick with you. Now, like I said, if you have an aggressive police officer that automatically come with a gun, and you already got everything out, just say, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, please don't shoot, and they yelling. Of course, we're going to get scared, and then we're going to act out of, fear and shaking and just being nervous, because we're just so nervous. We don't want them to fucking kill us, right? So if they come with a gun, they come aggressive, just still do the same thing. Like, please, sir, please don't kill me. Please, 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 please. I got everything out. I'm cooperating with you, please. And then they say, step out the car, keep this left hand on the thing, and you open it like this, and you push it with your knee. That way he can still see both of your hands and arms. So you push it with your knee, and then once you push it with your knee and it's already open, you put your hand back like this, and you kind of like push it open, either with your elbow or your shoulder, long as your hands is still where he can see them, and you push it open. As soon as you get out the car, you put your hands over the car. I don't care if they don't teach us in police school. I don't give a fuck, because they don't give a fuck about us. So this is my personal training on how I'm going to train my children on how to survive when the police pull them over. Because they know, like I keep saying, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't. Because even if we is cooperating with us, they can still shoot us in the back of our head. They can still shoot us, because that's what the fuck they used to. So you can get some racist ass cops, and you can get some police officers, that's nice and cool and that will work with you. But we barely get that. We barely get that. There's so many African-American men who lost their life. Like, it's crazy. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life due to police mortality. Like, rest in peace to everybody. But this will be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Comment down below and let me know what you guys thought about this video. Do you agree with me on this video? Don't hesitate to put it in the comment section. And make sure y'all stay tuned for part 3. This is a little series going on. So make sure y'all stay for episode 3. Stay tuned for it, because it's coming. The video will be dropping tomorrow, so stay tuned for that video. But until then, y'all, I'm gone. I'm hot. Peace out.